Hello, cuties. Hello. How are you doing, Caramel Desires? Desiring any caramel lately? Caramel hasn't been one of my favorite flavors. I would go butterscotch over caramel any day of the week. But, you know, I do have those, like, Werther's Original vibes going on, so that might have something to do with it.
Shields up. Engaging enemy.
But come on. Werther's Originals are pretty good, right? I can't be the only one who thinks so. You're good, tried Where the Winds Meet, and you love caramel in all your desires. Nice. I've been looking at Where the Winds Meet. Speaking of AI, that's a game that's experimenting very heavily with AI. Hey man, give me the crystals. Like, they've actually got like NPCs you can talk to that are having fully like 100% AI conversations with you. Like, an example somebody gave me was like, there's an NPC who just lives up in the mountains with cats, and your mission is to, I guess, get him to believe you appreciate his lifestyle, which, you know, shouldn't take any convincing for me. What's going on, bike? You look like you're about to explode. You don't mind an AI in games to a certain extent? Like, yeah, it's when it replaces like good voice actor work. Okay, hang on. Stop hitting my bike. You ass. That went south so quick. You tried that game, got through about 15 minutes, so you can get your Discord orbs and then uninstalled. That's fair. You okay, bike? Didn't explode when I got on it, so I'm guessing yeah. But maybe I should stop taking it in active combat zones. Like AI voice acting? No. Okay, well, let me ask you this one. This has been a very hot topic lately. Our Creators has some great voice acting in it, like real professional stuff, high quality, well-paid people. But they also did a lot of AI voice work for things that like didn't really matter. Like, for example, like pinging things. You can ping any item in a game. You can be like, here's a can of tuna fish, and like your guy will say that out loud. And so like it's the sort of thing they would have never hired a voice actor for. So is that okay? Because I think the alternative in that one case is that, like, it's either there or it never happens. I guess I can't get that crystal, dang. F me, I guess. But, you know, for, like, most of the main story work, they had voice actors, they hired them. They paid him a fair wage, I assume. Actually, no. I assume they didn't pay him a fair wage, but I assume that's the standard. I mean, you're a bit more lenient with AI. Feel like it should be used as a tool to advance humanity or make things convenient. So for that, you wouldn't mind. I think I kind of feel like I'm on the same page. Like, it's the slippery slope that I'm worried about. But I think, like, I think it'll bite people enough. If people try to, like, cut too many corners, like they do real shady stuff, like, it's just gonna bite them. Like, AI uses copyrighted materials. I feel like whoever uses the AI is responsible for that, you know? Like, you can't just put Mickey Mouse in your game and be like, oh, the AI did it. I had nothing to do with it. Oh, why did I carry these buggy bits? That was silly of me. There are more crystals down here. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna start heading back north? Question mark? South. I'm gonna leave, but, you know, not 100% sure on what leaving looks like. Let me just hang out in the bottom of the pit. Like Reptile from Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, you're worried about the slippery slope? Yeah. I think companies are going to get greedy with it, but I think people are going to rebel against, like, greedy companies. Like, I really think it'll hurt their bottom line to the point where, like, it would have been worth it to hire real voice actors. Reptile is and will always be your favorite Mortal Kombat character, even though they did him so dirty. I believe that. I don't think I've played Mortal Kombat since Nintendo 64, though. I'm not sure why I didn't. I think because it always felt exactly the same, but, like, it recently got so much better. Like, I hear the more recent additions to, like, Mortal Kombat are not just, like, you know, good sequels, but they're just flat out good good fighting games. Which has never been, like, Mortal Kombat's strong suit. Mortal Kombat was like, lol, look at this guy's head explode. And it didn't really feel comfortable in the competitive field. Like, you weren't gonna find a lot of tournaments for it like you would, like, Street Fighter. It's kind of hilarious that most of the AI out there has zero financial return and is worthless to the companies right now. They're betting on the future with it. Yeah. It's gonna be like another .com boom. A lot of people are putting AI in a lot of places where it shouldn't be. I'm in one of the companies where it makes a lot of sense to use AI. Like, we're in a field with thousands and thousands and thousands of data points, and every case we deal with is very, very unique. And so like it does not make sense to have like humans parsing through this data. Like you need the humans reviewing the data to like make sure nothing goes wrong. But like you could save actual millions, probably billions of dollars implementing AI in the right places for me. It's going to be like the housing bubble, but it's going to bankrupt people when the bubble pops. Yep. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. I was pretty excited to see Disney and I think Pixar suing ChatGPT. They're just like, you're using copyrighted materials. Not only are they using them, they were like advertising them on the front page. Like, look, you can make pictures of Iron Man. That's pretty ballsy. They're borrowing money to build their data centers. The future is going to be an interesting place. Like, I don't even know what to expect anymore. Like, I'm just trying to get my kids to be like well-rounded individuals. Like, that's the best I can do. I can't predict the future, and AI sucks at predicting the future. AI will flat out tell you it won't predict the future. It'll be like, I can't do that. It's impossible. I'm like, I know it's impossible. I'm telling you to guess. It's like, I can't do that in good conscience. I'm like, I don't care. AI, tell me how the world's gonna end, how you think it's gonna end. That would be very interesting to me. I promise I won't take your answer seriously. Oh yeah, people in the past, AI should help humanity. Help around the house, walk the dog. AI is used mainly to steal artwork and take creative jobs. Yep. One of the things that gets me though is like AI's been stealing lots of jobs for a long time. It's just now getting around to the fun ones. Like I personally wrote AI that like made like 10 people's full-time jobs completely obsolete. Now, and before you get out the pitchforks, they were moved to like different positions. We didn't just like say, well, sucks to be you. Maybe your job shouldn't have been downloading files all day. Like, they got moved to more complex work. Which in my opinion, is also kind of shitty. Unless they got a raise. If they got a raise, I'm all for it, I guess. But, like, I mean, I live in the corporate world. I don't think that happened. I imagine they got more responsibility for the same pay. Robotics and automation have been taking over jobs for the last 40 years easy? Yeah. I always thought there like should be like an automation tax. Because like when a robot or an automated system does a job, like it's generating value. Like it is doing work that will, you know, make money in some way. And where normally that would go to somebody's paycheck, now it just kind of like stagnates in like some super billionaire's bank account. Because you're not paying paying your software developers enough for the actual value generated. You're tired of working anyway, to be honest. The thing is, they're gonna have to do something when AI takes all the jobs. It'll affect them too when people can't pay bills. Surely they thought that through. Well, they did think that through. That's why all of the mega billionaires have built bomb shelters. I believe Zuckerberg's is in a nice
Sector weather alert.
island he bought in Hawaii. I think he forced the entire indigenous population out. That was what we in bird culture consider a dick move. Anyway, hi, I'm Old Man Sugarheart. I'm quickly becoming a political streamer. But yeah, like we've got historical records of like wealth inequality boiling over and causing entire societies to crumble. Wait, what am I building? That's a sand bike PlayStation. I need a buggy PlayStation. Thank you very much. Some buggy treads.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, we're going to automate 20% of the company, so we're going to transfer 20% of the company over to employees. I mean, like, I think it's time for universal income. Like, it doesn't even have to be, like, a good living. Like, it has to pay rent in, like, a trailer home.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Still don't see the sandstorm. Is it behind me? Very sunny over there, so it's gotta be back here. That's way north. Will it even touch me? Hear explosions. I see it. So they're gonna force us into bunkers? Still though, if no one can afford to buy anything, then what are they gonna do? Probably form a new currency? I mean, we're all switching to crypto, right?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Trying to get a good view of the sandstorm. Oh, we've been engulfed. Let's get inside. I have my doubts it would cover me, but yeah, we were close to the edge. And we were about to break. More buggy treads. I need one more cobalt paste. Am I cooking that right now? Yes. I think I got the whole buggy. The AI lady voice says it's coming, then you are within its path when she said it. That makes sense. I have, like, gone around a corner once and she was like, the sandstorm's here. I was like, that was not enough warning. And so that makes sense if you imagine that she was just, oh, I don't know, doing various guesswork based on like where your position was. All right. So a buggy, huh? First of all, move you over here. This actually looks like it got hurt a little more. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Here. We'll figure it out. Wow, you have taken some abuse. What do you do when you find out that AI hasn't been spent all its time doing what you asked it, but playing solitaire, covering its tracks by editing the logs? You assume I'm like doing something that mattered. Like a lot of my job is making sure like somebody else's job is more efficient. But I feel like their job is largely unnecessary and is mostly made necessary by like pointless legislation to make things harder, as to stifle small companies and mom and pop shops from opening up. It's all very pointless. Oh my god. My life is so meaningless. Where's the chassis?